Page 20, Bermuda Bound. In this lesson, they're introducing you to a contraption we call a time signature. Time signatures help with accounting. They help to tell us how many beats a note gets. See, so far, all we could do is say, a whole note is the same as 2 half notes, and a half note is the same as 2 quarter notes. But how many beats a note gets, we don't know. The time signature tells us. We've been doing 1 beat per quarter note just because it's the most common thing there is, and it's just handy to use. But we could have done a beat to a half note or a beat to a whole note, who knows? But with a time signature, that tells us which note gets a beat, and that's important. There's actually 2 pieces of information a time signature says, because there's 2 numbers. At the top, they're showing 4/4. That in parentheses 4 and a quarter note, they're getting funny here. It's just the time signature is the numbers. You're not going to see a 4 and a quarter note. As long as you understand what the numbers mean, the numbers could be anything. It doesn't matter because all time signatures work the same way in that, as far as counting goes. The top number tells you how many counts or how many beats are in a measure. Remember, the measure is the distance between those measure lines, or a bar. It could be a bar or measure, whatever. So in 4/4 time, there's 4 beats, 4 counts to every measure. So when we count it, 1, 2, 3, we're going to count to 4, and then we start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because if we didn't have a time signature, all we could do is just 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, because we don't know how far to count. With a time signature, you do. The bottom number tells you what you're counting, because if you're going to count something, nice know what. And 4 means quarter note. Just remember, think of a fraction of a fourth, and a fourth is a quarter. 4 means quarter note. So what a 4/4 time signature simply means is there is the same as 4 quarter notes in every measure. No? Same as. So a quarter note gets a count, and we're going to count to 4. Over and over and over and over until the piece is over. And a time signature is one of the things I look at in the process. Now we add a time signature to that. So let's look at Bermuda Bound. I look it over, it's 2 lines long. Now we look at the time signature, 4/4 time, because again, it could be anything. So just always look at it. And just to keep things interesting, by the way, is the time signature can change inside a piece any number of times. It has to change at a measure or a bar line. You can't change a time signature in the middle of a measure, but it can change at a bar line anywhere, any number of times. We'll get there. And you think, what's the point? Well, it has to do with other things that we haven't talked about. So right now, just know it can. And I see quarter notes and half notes. There's a repeat sign, so we're going to play it twice. Okay. Then where do the hands go? Well, they give you the chart. You see middle C. Remember, middle C is it. And I trust you know the names of the keys on the piano. Here, all of them. There's only 7 of them because they repeat. But you should know the names of the keys on the keyboard instantly. If you don't, please keep drilling yourself on them every day, just a little bit. Just play a note. What is it? Do you know it instantly? You have to look it up, one or the other. So it's play a note, whatever it is. You should instantly know the name of that note, that key on the keyboard. It's really important. Get that down, because when we start reading music, things get just a lot more involved. So get this down first. Know the names of these keys. We'll do the black keys later. Black keys are easy if you know what the white keys are. So here, right hand and left hand are playing. Again, the stems going up is going to be for the right hand. The stems going down are going to be for the left hand. And they want thumb on middle C. You see in the chart, middle C is here, so it's going to be here. I'm going to use these 3 fingers. And the left hand, they want thumb on the B, and so we're in this position for this. And we're going to start with thumb, and they put the name of the note in the note. That's handy, I suppose. That tells you which note to play. And you just play these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, half note gets 2 counts. Hold it down for 2 counts. And then you try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2. You get the idea? So I go through and I play the notes. And then I'll go back over it however many times it takes. And I'll get rid of any hesitations. How fast I go right now is not important, but what is important is no hesitations, a steady beat from beginning to end. And once I can do that, I add the articulation. And here they got the slurs, here, connected. You want to disconnect between them. Are they phrases? Is it a musical thought? See, if these are phrases, I'm going to lift up between them, like taking a breath. If they're slurs, I'm going to connect them. You have to decide. That's interpretation. Are these slurs or phrases? I don't know. You decide, or your teacher will tell you, because it makes a difference on how you will interpret them. And then the dynamics. Well, it just says F at the beginning. That's loud. Forte, whatever you think loud is. Heavy. Let the wrist collapse a little bit. Don't stiffen up and play with stiff wrists here. Like so, whatever. And then finally the speed. And that is, this 120 on a metronome is about a march speed. Left, right, left, right, left, right. 2. Repeat it. Like so. Don't copy me, please. I just kind of give you an idea what it sounds like. See what else you can do with it. How about not playing it all loud? You see, when we repeat things in music, we would prefer not to play it twice exactly the same way if possible, really, most cases. So change something, and one of the things you can change is the dynamics. Maybe the first measure I play loud, and the second measure I play soft. It's like an echo. We do that a lot in music. So you loud, soft, soft, and loud again, soft. So try that. Experiment with the different dynamics and things. Let's play this together slowly and check that you have the correct notes and rhythms. Now this is after you can play it okay. I'm going to give us 4 counts. 1, 2, ready, go. And we'll play it slowly. I'm not going to go up to speed here. We'll go slow. And we will repeat it, so we'll play it twice. 1, 2, ready, go. 4, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, repeat. 4, 4. 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. I'd like to play the duet part with you. There's a part at the bottom of the page. I'm going to play that, and you play what you just played, but I'm going to take it more up to speed. Maybe not all the way, but up a ways. And I need you to go up and up on the keyboard. So middle C is here. Just pretend that middle C is here. And instead of here, come up here and play. It'll sound better. Play it up here. I'll give us 4 counts, and remember to repeat. 1, 2, ready, go.